How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.なんであいつらはピンク？動物園で思ったピンク食べ物でそうなんだ実は私はたらこが大好きプラスエビカニ食べようピンク色になるのだからみんな違う色人間って勘違いしてるよね Black, white, green or blue Show off your natural hue Flamingo, oh 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 If you're multicolored that's cool too You don't need to change It's boring being the same Flamingo, oh 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 You're pretty either way 鶴の尻尾下に向かって曲げたらフラミンゴ意味不明だけど面白いでしょ虹色に染まった世界今日も地球のどこかでエビをむしゃむしゃ食べてフラミンゴはピンク色に染まっていくぜ One, two, three Black, white, green or blue Show off your natural hue Flamingo, oh 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 If you're multicolored that's cool too You don't need to change It's boring being the same Flamingo, oh 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 You're pretty either way Flamingo How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Green or blue, show off your natural hue. Flamingo, oh 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 oh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too. You don't need to change. It's boring being the same. Flamingo, oh 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 oh. You're pretty either way. Flamingo, oh 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 oh. Pink. Flamingo, oh 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 oh.
One, two, three, four.
I was drunk and at a party and I was outside sucking down cigarettes. I just told a stranger I'd never met about all my childhood loneliness. He asked if I was okay and I said it's only non-stop existential dread. I'm worried all my best years waste away watching YouTube clips for 8 hours a day, 'cause they distract from the fact that I'll one day die. But apart from that I'm fine. So you can take my mental issues from my cold dead hands. What would I talk about without them? Oh, I'm just not the type of guy to see a shrink. And you said it could be grand, though I'd be like Tony Soprano, and it wouldn't take me hours to get to sleep. All this misery, it fits in great with the tortured cynic thing I cultivate. Like ID I only ever have to show at nightclubs to prove I'm cool enough to go. And it sounds real nice to be content, but I'd have nothing in common with my friends. And at 5 in the morning, what would we discuss when we're melancholic without a drug. See, I'd be so fulfilled and happy. Where's the fun in that? So you can take my mental issues from my cold dead hands. What would I talk about without them? Oh, I'm just not the type of guy to see a shrink. And you said it could be grand, though I'd be like Tony Soprano, and it wouldn't take me hours to get to sleep. Alright, mate, if it'll get you off my case. Alright, if it'll shut you up, I'll go online and find a therapist, and we can waste both of our times. 'Cause you can take my mental issues from my cold dead hands. What would I talk about without them? Oh, I'm just not the type of guy to see a shrink. And you said it could be grand, though I'd be like Tony Soprano, and it wouldn't take me hours to get to sleep.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rejoice, rejoice, God's ears are stitches. Oh, rejoice, his eyes are big axes. Oh, rejoice, his arms are burning witches. Oh, rejoice, his hands perform hexes. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will tear you to shreds. Rejoice because you're trying your best. And rejoice, the bed you sleep in is burning. Oh, rejoice, the sky's fucking falling. Oh, rejoice, the world we know is turning. Oh, rejoice, your father's been calling. Rejoice, although this world will devastate you. And rejoice, although this world will penetrate you. And rejoice, although you will not survive. Rejoice, you'll never make it out alive. And rejoice, your hair, it smells like burning hair. Oh, rejoice, your nails all got chewed off. Oh, rejoice, and holy fuck, you're bleeding there. Oh, rejoice, you burned your whole beard off. Rejoice despite the fact this world will hurt you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will kill you. And rejoice despite the fact this world will
Thoughts cycle gusty in mind, filled with heart I must have cared for nothing more than myself. Do I dare admit the fraught thoughts cavorting, resorting in a directed morning? The part of me that was selfless, that left without a warning. Well, that's what I said. Maybe it's the fact that I detest this obsession with myself that leaves a mess inside my head. Oh shit, I'm doing it again. Repelling any potential friend, revealing my innate ability to never fully comprehend anything bigger than self, but in the end I still pretend. Cause anyone polite enough to choose to misspend the time watching me achieve my secret social mission, to drain people with my boring stories and opinions. To see the bigger picture takes intelligence and wisdom, but I won't see nothing with just myself in my vision. Go outside in a blitz of faces, unwilling to confess to any empathy, endlessly, incessantly declining any pleasantry. Heavily breathing, obsessively teething, I'm open like a vivisection. Intense tendency to dwell, seething over misconnections, affected by my perception that I'm non-entity. Project my insecurity till intensity is weaponry, giving the heavenly fiction I perceive while I was dreaming awake. Freezing, wheezing, fundamentally I'm still believing that this is an elegy for concepts I conceived in deep sleep, and I help to watch them fade as I awake. I try and keep them alive, incomparable with life, but eventually they die, and the brain I used to cultivate reveals my lovers were alive. But when inside my mind I find a way to replicate reality, through lucid dreaming I decimate limitations of actuality. Capacity's practically eternal, mortality's external. No God but I investigate the blasphemous worship of nocturnally existing without morality. Creates profanities without the travesty, and compared to the apathy of realness I reveal my own insanity. The majesty of fantasy protects me from tragedy. Normalities affect trajectory, agony of rationality, which penetrates with no veil to my own reality. It's an elaborate design, privately owned. Spiral galaxy, financially I'm failing, naturally I'm decaying. Soon I'll have no safe space to sleep, but these bills still need paying. Displaying cravings with open eyes. eyes for something mind expanding. When I drift away, I see the totality of understanding. Ah! 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 Ah!